Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm continuing on with my second playthrough of the luxury DLC. Sorry, I'm kind of zooming all over the place here. Um, so that job is a new chapter. Moonrise Bay welcomes Hiroshi and Yuna with open arms. This young couple of computer engineers who both got jobs in town have been looking for a place to make their own. Help came from their friends in the area who offered to sell them their unprofitable printing studio. Now, the newcomers just need a little more help with changing it into a living space. Hopefully, there's a bigger budget than last time. I don't know. Granted, that one didn't have much of a budget because, after all, um, it was mainly a cleaning job. So, but I don't remember from my first playthrough what kind of a budget there was and what if there was any um, like wiggle room. So okay, well, this takes a little while to load. Some houses hold a secret. I did find one that actually had a Van Gogh painting hidden in. This was in the main game though, hidden in the okay, so obviously we're going to sell that. So as usual, I'm going to start with removing trash, cleaning, and then selling stuff, and then okay, so that's all selling stuff, and then doing the job, and then seeing if there's money left, if I can improve things. Of course, I don't always do it in that organized manner, and I have run out of money before, but haven't we all? Okay, so I guess those are all sell things. um Oh, and by the way, I found out that I am a total moron, although I think this is probably due to ADHD. But yes, I can rotate things. So all those times when I've been like, oh, I could use this painting, except I really need something that's horizontal, I could have rotated. The same with mirrors. So the problem again is that these little pop-ups happen during the game, and I'm usually hyper focusing, which is an ADHD thing, and so I just don't see them. So I know it sounds really bizarre if you don't have ADHD, but hyper focusing can be extremely useful, and it can be less than useful sometimes if you get, completely involved in something. I mean, I've had times when, especially like if I was working on a website or something that I was really absorbed in, I'd hyper focus and like I'd literally for hours forget to eat, forget to go to the bathroom. I mean, like, when you're hypoglycemic, you cannot forget to eat. It's bad. Um, and but it's a real thing. I mean, if you don't have ADHD, you might be like, uh-huh, okay, but it is a real thing, I promise. So if you know someone with ADHD, actually ADD too, I think this happens because my husband has ADD instead of ADHD, unlike my son and I, and he definitely does hyperfocusing. So at least the three of us understand each other. Mostly, my son, oddly enough, gets impatient sometimes with my husband. But okay, so clean. I clean even stuff that I'm going to sell because I figure maybe I get extra money, or maybe I wouldn't get a certain amount of money if I don't know. I'm hoping it actually gets me more money than I would get otherwise. This is pretty clean. Okay, there's nothing in there. So I'm going to have to use the scaffolding clearly. I know this from past experience because last time, my first time, I tried to just do stuff by jumping onto windowsills. That was another problem that I had not noticed. The tip telling you that you can use scaffolding and ladders. I knew about the ladder, but I had never noticed the scaffolding. So, yeah. Such is life with ADD or ADHD. It can be very useful, honestly, hyperfocusing, but you can't control it. I mean, it only happens with things you're interested in doing. So obviously that happens with everyone. You're much more absorbed in things you're interested in. But like I said, literally not eating, not going to the bathroom for hours. And being a woman, I have a somewhat small bladder, so that just, it's like when I'm not hyper-focusing, it's very hard for me to understand how that could happen. Okay, so that's stuff. Now, what are the dirt marks below? Is this in the hall? I have to clean the hall? This is not my hall. This is the super's job. Jeez. I mean, whose door is this? I'm at the wrong door. So that may be another, I don't remember, but that may be another job, and this might be too. So maybe not. Maybe they're just there for show. Okay, so I want to sell basically everything that I can. God, some of this stuff is just hideous, which I guess is kind of the point. And some of it would be great if it were in better shape, so. Now you do get a fair amount of money for this stuff, so that obviously does help with the budget. Yeah, so I already have 1,000 more. I assume they're counting on that though, so it's not like it's necessarily going to help too much with the budget. Plus I have to buy a scaffolding, which is not cheap. Is that dirty? No, I guess that gets clean when I change the window. Okay, so I'm still another 1,000 ahead. Well, like I said, I think they're probably counting on that. Change windows. Okay. Oh, it's still fun to do this without the scaffolding, but I know I'm going to have to get one to get the... I don't know. Maybe I could save the money. Maybe not. I seem to remember that I did have to get one, but for painting, I think. I don't know. It is kind of fun to jump from, oh, clean dirt. Oh, okay, over there. That's where it is. So I got all the dirt. I think I am going to need the scaffolding for the walls. It'll just be easier. Why is the roof like green? Now, realistically, those windows should be costing a lot more money, like some money. Oak or spruce? Which is darker? Spruce is darker? Really? That doesn't make sense. Well, I want it to match, so it should be oak. I really wish it was darker, but I didn't have those choices. Sell object, interior. How's that an interior door? Interior to a building, I guess. Sell that. Must be another one or two. Okay, so I've sold everything. Okay, so now this is a feature of the luxury DLC. So I think if I remember, you do have to use, yeah, so you do have to use, for instance, these floor finishes, which is fine. I do prefer this, the bottom one, the bottom inspiration. Although, I don't know, there's not much difference because the bottom one has green in it too. Okay. But didn't it tell me? That's weird. I would swear it would tell me what floor it wanted me to put in. Was that upstairs that it was saying that? Yeah. Yes. So when I get that done. Well, okay. So you know what? I'm going to be like a real person and do it in the order I would do it if I were doing this for real. So this is considered a room, but we don't know where it stops. My vacation is going so much more quickly than I thought it would. I meant to do so many more streams. But I've been playing, one thing I've been playing Skyrim and finding all these really great mods that extend it. So there's one I love called Clockwork Castle. It's really good. It is a little bit scary, although I've seen people saying, oh no, that wasn't scary at all. So I don't know. I mean, not like pee your pants scary, but it's, you know, there are some moments. I guess I'm just a wuss compared to some people. But it's a great mod, though, and you end up with this fantastic player house. So, okay, so that considered, just out of curiosity, so it considered that that this is a room that goes, that's interesting. Okay, so sorry, I'm just talking to myself. What color do they want in here? Okay, so they want tiles in there. What about in here? I thought we were, oh, I forgot to sell this stuff. Okay, I don't know how I missed that. Okay, so they do want this painted white. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there. This is, I think, gonna be an office. No, it's one of these stupid wardrobes. I hate these things so much. This is going to be a bathroom. Okay, so I'm gonna put the floor tiles down. This is gonna be the bedroom. Okay, I'm having a little trouble here. And then there was another good mod in Skyrim that I used for the first time. It's this follower called Kaiden, and it looks like he's got an interesting backstory. Plus, the voice acting is really cool. Okay, double bed Teddy. This was definitely tricky last time. Okay, so white. Not a huge fan of white on white, but I don't love this. It's not bad actually. I guess I like it better. Pillows. I don't like those pillows though. And I'm not sure this goes with white. Let's just do white. I'd rather do white on white than the other stuff I don't like. I do remember that I think I did it this way because it didn't really seem to work with it stuck over there. I forget why. I think because I don't know. I think you could do it either way, but I just decided to do it that way. I can make the bed, right? I was gonna say. Yeah, see, look, that's really nice. That's one of my favorite things. A duvet cover. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Let's see, dark. Oh, do we have to do a dark cabinet? Oh, no, we don't. I can actually change it. I like cool ash. Tabletop. Dark gray brown. I like cool ash, but wait a minute, did the bed come in cool ash? Now of course I have the bed, so where is it? No, it didn't. So but did it come in something? American elm. Yeah, see, none of these are really cool. I mean, cedars, I could do blackwood, but I'm not a huge fan. So I can do the chest in, I like the cool ash. What are the other options? Burnt beech, blackwood, graywood. I think I'm going to do the cool ash with maybe the brown top. That doesn't really look good. Dark brown. But it's a cool color, so that doesn't make sense. Okay, so I think I'll go with black. So this is a cabinet, so in other words, it's a dresser. Oh, wait a minute. Do they have a huge wardrobe? Do I remember that? Maybe not. Let's see. Bookcase, dark armchair. Oh, a desk. Yeah, that was, I think, what I ran into. I was like, it seemed to make more sense to put the desk over here. Do cool ash and black. I know it's a little matchy, but not 100%. see. Base. I can't see this having cool ash, to be honest. Oh, I'm wrong. It's fine. Okay, so let's do that. That is kind of matchy, but can I just do it in black? Base, cool mahogany. How's that look? I don't know. That looks weird. I'd rather just have it be black. Do I have black wood? Is that blue? How did that get to be blue? That's weird. Did I inadvertently dark blue, black? No, I just want black. Okay. There. Do we have a desk lamp? 2 table lamps. So those colored dark. Oh, I need another one of those. Wait, what? So I need 2 of these. What are these, like file cabinets? I can't do black. I don't like that. So I'm gonna do I don't know. Gray wood but I don't have black, so it looks crappy. I don't like that color. Okay, so this is unexpectedly difficult. That's not bad. Nope. I think it has to be lighter. Doesn't really work with a cool ash. So these are supposed to go underneath here. I guess they should be cool ash if they're going underneath. Okay. Cool ash. I guess this is the best option. Why don't we have black as an option? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. Okay. This one, I think this one's crooked. Because I didn't use shift. There. Let's see. I think I remember now why I put the desk over here. Because of the sliding door. I think that's why. That's okay. Not a problem. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to put the doors up. So let's see. I guess the question is, I'm not doing cool ash. Well, it does look really cool, but I'm going to do cedar. And I'm going to keep the frame black. Okay, so these are somewhat tricky to line up. Okay. Okay, cool. I think that's why I didn't put the desk there last time. I believe so. There's probably a trick to doing this too, but I'm sure I missed it if there is. Okay, Okay, so then we need a bookcase and a lamp. But okay, here's the thing. What are you supposed to put those two lamps on? The table lamps. See, I think last time what I did, how am I doing the budget? Oh, that door is off kilter. Someone told me last time how to move stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that one okay, I guess moves easier. A lot of stuff doesn't. Get it over there. Is that right? No. So I have to stand from over here. For some reason, I am. Does that work? Is it now a gap over there? No, it isn't. Now I have to look at these. No gap. No gap. Okay. So seriously, there are no bedside tables. I mean, clearly I need to put those on. Let's see, cool ash and black. Sure. So they have a bookcase, but they don't have like an armchair. Okay. I've got to remember to stick to the budget until I know I have enough money for everything. Let's center this a little better. There. Okay. So I need the floor lamp. So we don't have cool ash. Probably best. Save me from myself here. White. Did I do the unexpected and have it be white? No, because I think that should go. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so there's one of these in theory. Put it there. And I have no. Oh, was I supposed to sell these? No. Okay. Well, that's something. Because it seems kind of dark in here. But I can't do anything until I'm sure I have the money. Hi, how are you doing? AB. Abdgard. I'm sorry, I cannot for the life of me pronounce that. How are you doing? Let's see. I know how to find this side. There. I'm going to use these. They don't have cool ash. I should use cedar because that's what the bed is. If I have cedar. Do I not have cedar? No cedar. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, what? Let's do black for the base. Oh, wow. That looks cool outside. Okay, so then I need the right one. Let's just put in, oh, I have my caps lock on. The right side. Huh. Let's see, there we go, and a black base. There. Okay. And then I need to put the two. Should I do these in white? Maybe I should. Since they are here next to the bed. I don't know, that way or I guess that way? I don't know. Probably doesn't make a difference. I don't know why I obsess over these little details. Okay, so let's turn those on since we are definitely lacking. Oh, I didn't turn this on? I did. It just not very bright. Okay, so normally I would add a lot of stuff now, but well, I feel I need a desk light here. Let's face it. They don't cost that much. Maybe I can move. This is like throwing absolutely no light. I don't understand why this one throws so much less light than the bedside ones. Or maybe that's because those are white. That's possible, I guess. So normally I'd be putting lots of stuff here, rug, lots and lots of stuff. But I don't know how much is going to be left in the budget. So I can't really do that. Very odd decision for them not to have those file cabinets have what am I trying to say? Have an option for black. Now I painted too much of this. I guess I need to fix that. Unless this is all supposed to be white. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's fine. So I just can't see. Maybe I'll do the bathroom while I'm up here. Since I can't see very well anyway. Let's figure out what light do we... Oh, turquoise. Yikes. It's okay. Yikes. Okay, floor tile turquoise. Let's see. Wall tile. I'm gonna do... So it wants me to use... No, I'm not using those. Well, maybe it's better than the turquoise. See, that's probably better too. I'm torn. What are the other options? But why throw gray in there? I don't understand. So I'll do some of it in this, but with white, because it's just overwhelming otherwise. And then maybe I'll do some of it in the white brick style. I still can't see. Okay. Okay, let's see. So the green text is their budget. And then the income is what I've made so far for the job. So I don't know what my balance is because I don't remember. I just bought that ski house though, so the Let It Snow house. So I'm guessing my income is not too healthy. Well, so obviously I'm not not putting up the white tile. I'm probably going to step back and decide. I might decide that I want to after all. So that I could put the shower in either direction. I mean, I don't know. Does it even make sense? I guess I'll try the tile in one area, as though it's the shower area, I guess. I just don't feel like I don't feel like that goes very well. So I think that's a no. I'm just going to do the whole thing in the turquoise, whatever it is. The small turquoise. How much am I going to need? Let's just do 2 for the heck of it. I actually didn't need that other stack, probably. Oh well. Okay. Okay. So I need shower, sink, and bathtub. I have to fit a bathtub in here. Shower, sink, bathtub, toilet. I assume I'm going to put a sink in here, right? Bathtub, sink. Yeah, okay. So I guess I'm going to put the shower on one end and the bathtub on the other end. This is going to be tricky. Why are you causing problems? You were just showing green. Oh, okay. So it can't be close to one wall or the other. But I guess I need to figure out how big the shower is going to be. I don't understand. Am I not buying a shower? Is that not going to show up until I buy the shower plumbing system? Okay. I guess I'll give it plenty of room. Seam left side shower. Oh, now you tell me. How big is this thing? Left side shower. So does that mean it opens on the left side? I don't know. I should know that by now, but I've always been a little confused about the showers, I'll be honest. Did I have a choice of a different color? Okay, I cannot do it now. Did I have a choice of a different color? Nope. Okay. So it's just totally open on this side? That's weird. So it's all supposed to go, all the water's supposed to go down the drain and you're just hoping it does? Okay. So then we have a bathtub system. So we definitely have to put that in the middle there. And I have to unscrew it, which now I remember to do on my jobs. So what bathtub are we supposed to have? A corner, left corner bathtub. That's on the right. Okay, whatever. Okay. Toilet. Okay, so which makes the most sense? Toilet goes where and sink goes where? Maybe toilet goes there because it doesn't need to. It could go there too, but I feel like, oh, wait a minute, the door opens this way, so you can't have the toilet there. How does it make sense to have this open? I don't understand. Okay, so obviously you can't put the toilet there. So I guess you put the sink and toilet next to each other. I guess. I don't know. I mean, you could put the toilet here. That would make it a little tricky. Okay. Suspended toilet plumbing system. Actually, there's room. I can always move it, but then that costs money. I just want to leave enough room for the toilet paper holder. And I always put on the right since the majority of people are right-handed. Sorry, lefties. Okay, so sink plumbing system. Obviously, we've got plenty of room. Okay, and what do they want for this? Okay, so cool ash, not really thinking that goes in here because of the shower being black. I think I'm gonna go with black. Metal light instead of white. Let me back up a little. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. So they want a standing toilet paper holder. There. So I always put that over there. Well, we don't have toilet paper. Actually, we do. I just, from the apocalypse flipper, the only problem is I don't think you can actually put the toilet paper on there. So dark mirror, black, or dark gray. I don't know, I feel like black. Okay, so this is the thing. So I figured out there. I know that's like yeah, okay. You finally figured that out. I know. I know. How many hours have I played this? Many, many, many hours. It's embarrassing. But it's kind of par for the course, trust me. That is my life. Constantly missing things. So it's funny, it looks like I can't completely center it. It's too bad. Let's see, wall lamp, one wall lamp. Wow. Way to splurge. Don't really love that. Okay, so obviously that goes there. I mean, so without my headlamp, look how dark it is. I mean, even with that, I mean, that's actually a pretty decent light, I have to admit. Dark shelf with a hanger. Metal light, color of the towel. I guess we'll go with the gray. Base black gloss, yeah. So is that's a hand towel though, right? I mean, I don't know. I think actually I'd like a white towel. Do they have a white towel? I should check that first. Empty. White. They do have white. I feel like there's just like a little too much. Where was it? Here. And okay. I think we're kind of overdoing it with the darker colors. I've never tried to place anything there. If I still have enough money afterward, I will. Now, I honestly cannot not put a towel thing over there. I can't. I just can't not. Let's see. I think diamond no, wrong color. Um, yeah, I guess let's go that. That doesn't go. That, I mean, that's like close, but oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do the bottom one white. Okay, primary, this one, and then actually that's what it is. Okay. Hanger light and put it there. Um I hate leaving the bathroom like this. Like, to me it's unfinished. But so is the bedroom. Um oh, that doesn't work. No, that really needs to go there then. Okay. That is so blah by my standards. It really is. I mean, I've only got 19,000. So, yeah, things are getting a little expensive. Is that gray or is that black? I know I chose black, right? Shoot. Okay, so I'm going to make some additions to the bedroom. I'm not going to go crazy. Okay, first of all, there needs to be a mirror there. Seriously. I need to, that whole wall is going to be white. I actually prefer brick, but it's not my house, not my job, so I have no choice. And there needs to be something over the bed. That is always a problem. Let's see. So now I know why they have all that modern art in the main game, like the non-workshop stuff, because you can do it horizontal or vertical, and it looks fine either way because it's modern art. So my only problem as usual is finding what I like, which is not generally. Let's see, how big is this one? That's pretty big. And I don't like the colors. I think I'd rather do a photo, not necessarily one of mine, but ooh, actually, this one, the snowy sauce. These are huge though. Okay, so but I can rotate it. So why don't we do that? Oh my God, this is so fantastic. I know it's just unbelievable it took me that long to figure it out, but if I try to center it, I'm going to have to rotate it, but that's okay. But it's really hard to center it from here. There. Come on, really? You can't I can't. Are you kidding me? I don't know. Hopefully that's centered. Yep. And then a rug. I mean, I suppose if I run out of money, I can sell some stuff. That's not obviously what I want to do, but it depends on what happens with the budget. No. I mean, I like it, but no, it doesn't work there. I like all the rugs by Dove and then the RH ones that you find in the workshop. They're so nice. I use them a lot, but obviously they don't always match. It's too much brown. So I think this has to be this rug. What does this rug need to be? That's a good question. What colors do I need? Should I just do a dark one? That's not very big. No, I think... I don't like the wrinkles though. I don't know exactly why they do that. My guess is that they want it to look less flat and uniform, but it does cause some problems. What about this one? I think that's too light. The other thing is I have to remember the painting, because so maybe I should do I have a dark gray one? Just like, I mean, I know that was what I just put down. I think because of the painting, I have to keep it pretty simple, don't I? Is this the one I tried before? I believe it is. It's a little too blue, I think. That's the problem. Wonder how big this one is. Should I just do that? See, the problem is it's going to make me move the furniture. It's kind of distracting with the red line around it. Oh, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. My God, is it 2 o'clock? Wow, time flies. I'm going to have to move the bed and possibly the dressers. That's such a pain. I'm going to have to move the bed like downstairs to put the rug down. Okay, hopefully I can put the rug down with the dressers there. That would be nice. Okay. And no, I don't even know if it's going to look good with it. I guess we'll have to see. Did I center it? Because that would be a pain if I put the bed back and then nope, I didn't center it. Okay. Not centered. Oh my God, I do drive myself nuts with my OCD. I do. So I'm not just driving everyone else crazy. I promise. It's me too. Okay, good enough, right? I'm not gonna... That's good enough. I gotta let it go. Let it go, let it go. Seriously. I do wish the choices for the stairs had included... Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice to hear. Yeah, this is one of those things that I still have vacation until... When do I have vacation until? Well, until next Sunday. So I wanted to do some extra... I am never going to get this centered. I wanted to do some extra streams. I actually should be doing a little bit of work, but no one seems to be at work because I'm not getting emails. So I figured I could play hooky for a little while longer. I don't know how I feel about that. Shoot. I don't think it works. However, what I'm going to do in the interest of hopefully preserving the budget is I'm going to bring it down here and hope that I can use it there. So now I'm going to have to move the bed again. Oh my God, I can't believe I do this to myself. It's the problem is that my OCD has this thing about colors. And if the colors don't like coordinate, it just drives me insane. I was even like this as a kid. I mean, I had to like arrange my stuffed animals and my dolls. Like, I know this sounds absolutely insane. But I had to arrange my stuffed animals and my dolls. I think I need a predominantly white rug, so that the colors didn't clash. Yes. Whenever my son says, "Thanks for the OCD, Mom," I'm like, hey, you know what? Drives me crazy too. So, um, this I think is going to work because it's cool. Now, granted, the cedar stuff is not cool, but I think it's gonna work. Yeah, my son's like, thanks for the OCD, the depression, and the ADHD, Mom. And I'm like, hey, you got good looks and intelligence too, so it wasn't all bad. And he's like, uh, well, I didn't have any control over it, so. Besides, he was born into a world that is much more knowledgeable about that stuff than I was, so no complaining. Um, okay, I don't like doing too many paintings, so I think I'm gonna put a mirror. Could I put a mirror or shelf above that? They call it a cabinet, but it's really. And hey, guess what? I'm gonna just call you DOS if you don't mind. Guess what? I actually figured out, and this is so. I just feel so dumb. I know it pops up in tips all the time. Now I know this, that I can rotate. I can rotate mirrors and paintings so they go from vertical to horizontal. I know it's so embarrassing that I did not know this. I know it pops up in a tip, but as I was explaining earlier on, my hyper focusing means that a lot of times I just don't see that stuff. So yes, it is embarrassing. I think I'm gonna do cedar. I'm not sure. Oh, that doesn't go above. That doesn't work above the thing. And that's too small. I don't think I can change the size. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Yeah, that actually someone left me the note. It was Alicia. I don't know if but that was so helpful. I was so grateful for that because that has helped so much because it locks the stuff at the correct angle. So that has been unbelievably helpful. But I miss all those tips. I should just sit down sometime and read all the house flipper tips because I totally miss them. Does that go? Oh, that's too small too. Rats. I wish they had the dimensions. That would be helpful. I really wish they had the dimensions or small, medium, and large or something. I don't think any of the. Actually, I wonder, does that work? Okay, so this is like two. I mean, this is a pretty modern apartment, right? Does that work? I mean, I'm not. I think it works. I think so. Of course, it is going to be against a white wall, so that's fine though. I suppose I should paint that wall. Um. Hmm. I'm just torn because I don't want to use too much of the budget. Um. I don't want to use too much of the budget because if I go back and sell stuff, I don't get the same amount of money back, I think. um. Okay, I'm gonna paint the. I'm gonna do the painting. I need to buy the scaffolding. I wonder if I need the really tall scaffolding. I'm gonna try this. I should. Well, I guess I do. That's double the amount of money, but I think I need it. Shoot. Um. Okay, so I don't need it till. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna need it once I get to that point. Okay. No, I was not trying to climb the ladder. I was trying to go up the stairs. Okay, I guess I'll just grab this. I'm definitely gonna have to do this into 2 streams. Do the downstairs and another stream, I think, after I finish painting. Shoot, I do have to get, what I do have to get done today is I promised I would, we had a speaker in one of our things that then the person who organized it wanted to send her a couple presents to thank her. Not 100% sure why, since we did actually pay for it, but hey, you know, I wasn't at the event. Maybe she just was an amazing speaker. So so I promised that I ordered the item. UCSF follow-up. That's not me, right? Is that my son's? Oh yeah, that is his. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna mute for 1 second. No, I'll text him. I doubt he'll forget, but just to be on the safe side. Hang on, I'm gonna use my Google Voice thing. You remember about your appointment, right? Question mark. There, you're getting a little bit of an introduction to my life. I don't think he's gonna forget it, but he'd be so upset with himself if he did, and he's at work, so you know, I suppose he could conceivably lose track of time. Luckily, he's really good about that stuff, so. Oh, so I promised I would I bought the gift, which was a campus silk scarf. And then I ordered a nice gift box and ribbon, and then I was like, oh shoot, what about the card? And so luckily I do stamping, so I think I have a thank you stamp. I have blank white cards and some gold. Okay, so this is not working. Some gold stamping ink. So I think I should I bring the thing up, or should I just buy another? Well, let me buy another can. So I need to get that done, because then we still have to mail it, and tomorrow's already Wednesday. So I was like, how did I end up having to do something that stresses me out on my vacation? And I was like, because I'm stupid enough that I keep volunteering to do stuff. That's how. I mean, that is why I get good performance reviews, but why? Why did I agree to do that? Why did I volunteer to do that, actually? Because I'm dumb. So I know I have to paint underneath the things. He said, I've been waiting 6 months for it. Of course. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. That's okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, so it doesn't want to let me pick this up. Yeah, this is always a little tricky with the with the whatchamacallit, with the scaffolding. The scaffolding is definitely somewhat problematic. So there. Oh, I have an invisible paint can. Okay. Anyway, so, and I didn't do any of the baking I wanted to do yet. I didn't make a pecan pie. I didn't make gingerbread. I didn't make pfeffernusse. So I'm like, what have I been doing all vacation? I've been mainly gaming, which is just, I also meant to, well, that's why maybe, yeah. I want to clean my closets out. I still have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have 5 days. It's not like it's impossible. Yeah. Do I have to paint this? I assume so. Okay, so this, I don't know, I'm just like talking to myself. I mean, I'm babbling. I know I'm not just talking to myself. I'm just babbling. So I actually can combine two things while I'm doing the wrapping and all that stuff. I can watch some videos on House Flipper that give me tips. How's that for organization? Okay, so I can't. I've had this happen before. I'm just going to jump from windowsill to windowsill and do that until it doesn't work anymore and I have to do I have to use the scaffolding because it is not the easiest way to do things. I hate leaving rooms kind of unfinished, at least unfinished from my point of view. It won't let me use, I wonder if it lets me use my own budget. Am I actually supposed to do this whole room? Like even the stuff down there? It's not really clear which is which room. Of course, now I can't. Oh, I never knew I could do that. I actually was trying to move it. I did not succeed. Okay, this is definitely inconvenient. I suppose I should move the desk. Yep, I'm gonna have to move the desk. I guess I should have painted first. I'm always kind of eager to get the furniture down. Oh, really? Shoot. Because I like the brick. So I don't know what oh, shoot. Rats. I'm gonna have to put the brick on because I like the brick. Shoot. How much do I have to do? It's confusing because, okay, so I know this is a different room. But it's like, well, where does it stop? Do you know what I mean? Ooh, and it's not telling me to paint anything. Oh, for crying out loud. What was I supposed to paint? This is confusing. It's not just me, right? It is a little confusing. I'm not being a complete moron, right? So, but it looks like other than that wardrobe room, I don't have to paint anything white. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. So I'm going to have to do the brick because I really like the brick too. Really? Okay, so I don't feel like a complete moron. I forget, brick is tiles. No, wait a minute. Yes, it is. Is it that one? I think. It's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell until you actually. Oh my God. Thank you for thank you for catching me before I did all the walls. So it was just So the only thing you had to paint white, other than the wardrobe room, apparently, because that's what I think that's what it said, is that wall in the bedroom. I like the brick a lot better, I have to say. Is that the right one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we're just like merrily going on our way, painting and painting, and then it's like you look at a task list and you realize. And painting is a pain too, so I actually did not need the scaffolding except to clean, and I did that by jumping from windowsill to windowsill. So, well, at least I didn't paint everything. Thank you. I appreciate it. uh oh, I'm out of what did oh really? I ran out. Okay. So I need a few. Let's put it that way. That is too much white after all. I wonder how much I get back when I sell the scaffolding. Oh, come on, don't give me any trouble here. I suppose I could leave that, well, I only did half of it. I was going to say I could leave that part up by the ceiling painted white since the ceiling's white, but I only did half of it. So it's like, well, sure, I could revert it to brick, but I also could paint the other half. So I don't know. I can't just leave it partially done. Well, it's like 2/3 painted white, so I suppose I should just paint it. Since they don't seem to take away points for covering the brick over, so this is tricky. My son's working, decided he was supposed to go to college. Actually, he went for 3 weeks. And then he was like, it's just too stressful, academics. He does really well, but the reason he does really well is because he really obsesses about it. And so we were like, hey, whatever you want to do. So he went for like 3 weeks and then dropped out, and he did get a job. So what's really interesting is he's working as a subcontractor at the Google headquarters in San Francisco. So he says the food's really good. They actually get to have the food. Like they're kind of treated like employees, kind of like in between employee and, because actually Google has a lot of contractors. Okay, so I'm going to paint that. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Because then it's going to have like this bar, but then okay, yeah. But anyway, so he apparently gets good food, so that's something. Not only is he making money, but we're also not paying for all of his meals. Yeah, he gets like breakfast and lunch there. And he says the food's really, really good. Actually, he says the food's really good in one of the buildings. There are 2 buildings. He says the food's really good in one building and not as good in the other building, which seems kind of odd that I guess they have different either caterers or chefs or something. But anyway, so I should just I'm going to sell the scaffolding because it's actually just getting in the way now. So how much do I get back? I get most of it back. That's not bad. I can't really complain. Oh, wait a minute. No, okay, so what I've got to do. That's what I did last time. So I did this. Yeah, that happened one time or so. Um, okay. Okay, so I just have to be careful this time. Yes, okay. So I need to buy one of these. There. Did I forget? Okay, I'm gonna have to pick this up and then I can't see what's above me, so I'm gonna have to jump. Did I get it all? I did. Okay. No, I didn't. Shoot. Ooh, I think I actually do need the scaffolding to get at that. Shoot. I'm gonna try it. If I can't see it though, I don't think I can do it. Rats. Shoot. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, I can't do it any other way. Shoot. I hate wasting money. If I could use my own budget, then it wouldn't be a problem. I'm still not really clear because I do remember one time in the HGTV DLC where I ran out of money, but I think then it started using my money. So I'm gonna lose another $300. My own fault. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like maybe there is a difference in maybe between the DLCs. I don't know. Okay, so that just cost me $300. Shoot. I guess I should did I leave some things there? How do I reach them? This is one of these things. The scaffolding is just, you can't get anything through it unless I'm being totally dense, which I do not discount at all. It's weird how the scaffolding just disappears. That's strange. So while I have the scaffolding, I might as well use it to do this. Oh my God, my budget's down to 16,000. Okay, so that's the end of that usefulness. I don't, well, if I sell the scaffolding, then I'm just gonna have to leave those tiles up there because I suppose I can get them if I jump from windowsill to windowsill. Okay, there. I don't like working within a budget. It sucks. Okay. Yeah, the exposed brick is nice. I mean, I really like it. I'm not a huge fan of yeah, I mean, it's very minimal. Um, I don't know. I remember I was doing this one in HGTV, and I was like, oh my God, I'm like not gonna make it. And I can't remember what happened. Like I ran out of money. I would have to go back and look. I can't remember which house that was. Did I just like stop decorating and just do complete job? I can't remember now. It was only a few months ago, but okay. So, ooh, right. Oh, wait a minute. I have another. Do I still have some over here? No, I guess I used them all. This always feels like such a waste of time, like fixing stuff that you did by mistake. Well, I guess in real life it would be more of a pain. My ex-husband is a contractor. I never heard him talk about making mistakes, but he had been doing it for a while when we met, so. And actually, to be honest, the last couple of years we weren't talking much, like not being pissed at each other, just not talking. That was why I decided to hit the road. But then he agreed with me a few months later that it was for the best. We just didn't have anything in common. Not enough. Okay, so I have to move these to put that in. Okay. It's too bad they didn't have black as an option for these filing cabinets. I'm really disappointed in that. I know it's not a big deal, but it's just one of those things that bothers me. Okay, and this was on the desk. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm going to put this in here because I am going to have to. So I'm done with these, I think. Yeah. God, that looks boring. I'm going to put a few of those lights up as wall lights. I don't know. That's very matchy, though. Maybe I should do. Maybe I should do these in like cream. Cream or. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. It's just that it's really dark. Not just like two. Okay, why isn't that turning on? Do I have to use this one? Do we not have a light switch up here? Really? That's weird. Oh wow, that is definitely bright. I really need to put some clutter on here. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. I just, it's like, I guess it's a compulsion. I can't help it. Let's see. Huh. Now I have too many. Before I didn't have enough. I think, I mean, I don't know where's, I guess there was another option. I just like, I thought it looked more like an actual desk. I actually like that desk without the stuff under it, but the space is kind of limited. So, um, I should get from the workshop bundles like those stacks of clothes. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't think that I'm gonna have anything that matches. These piles of bedding, I don't think there's anything that, I mean, kind of. This kind of matches. But, ooh, that's perfect. Okay, we need a plant. I mean, there's just like not enough greenery. Which one? I guess a small one, because the others, in theory at least, are pretty big. What would be a good plant? Ooh, can we get that in a different? No. That's not the best color for this room, I don't think. Why can't they just call the orchids orchids so you can actually find them? There aren't that many orchids though. Wow. There's only one. This one's a little small. No, yellow? Canary. How about red? I'll just go with red. And then, how's that? I think I meant to put wall lights there, but we need plants. Like, seriously, it's just blah. Let's see. I could do one of those humongous hanging plants, but you know what? It actually also needs living walls. I don't know. I don't have the money. That sucks. So these are only $9.82. I mean, that's a bargain. They are humongous. But I mean, $9.82. That's fantastic. I can't believe I'm actually looking at prices. I never have before. I know why that wall looks so empty to me on either side of the bed. I know it isn't. But it just seems like it is. I need to get over that idea that I have to put tons of stuff on it because I don't have the money for it. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I have to let it go. Let's see. So I'm gonna finish that area next time. You can barely see that light on. Anyway, so I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm gonna go. I've got to go do that wrapping stuff, and then I'll be doing a stream. Excuse me. I'll be doing a stream. I guess it depends. My husband says he has to use the chainsaw, so I've got to work around that. But I'll be doing 2 more streams today. I'm just not sure when. Whenever he doesn't need to use the chainsaw. So, thanks for coming, actually both of you, but especially Das, thank you so much for coming over from YouTube. And you were so helpful. I would have wasted, can you imagine if I had painted the whole thing and then found out, I would have had to redo it with a brick and I would have had so much more to do. So I really, really, really appreciate that so much. Thank you for the help. So, and anyway, take care of yourselves. I hope everyone's doing well. I always get depressed after Christmas, so I hope everyone else is not feeling that way. But until next time, take care. Bye bye.